John, I would really like to be able to go ahead and have it that I could do QRP, but I could do base radio and this kind of thing. Now, this concept comes for the history, alrighty? So concept comes that it is like we used to have our old line. So the tried and true Ftx 17 QRP transportable device. Then we had the Ftx 150 this radio. I want to do it. So the first thing we've decided to do is it's not just the Ftx 1F. For all the naysayers out there, oh, screw QRP, tell me when it's 100 watts. Well, guess what? We are also releasing at the same time the Ftx 1 Optimum. That's right, a 100-watt add-on. Not a separate radio, but an add-on, folks. Okay? You can take your Ftx 1F that you see in the top display, have it as a handheld device. And I'm gonna do this as a reference point. It's not exactly the same size, so I want to caution people on there. But in my hand, if you can see in the lower corner here, is my FTM 510 handheld head. You see it? Kind of in the corner there. Guess what? There. But let's dive in to why this is going to be a superb radio. Okay, so first of all, this is an SDR radio. Okay, SDR, 110%. But I want to tell you what kind of SDR is. And I want you to hear it now. Listen to me very carefully. SDR circuit configuration to ensure excellent fundamental receiving performance, adopting the same high resolution A to D converter and FPGA used in the FTDX10. Okay? Same high resolution analog to digital converter and FPGA, SDR receiver, used in the FTDX10. This means that the core receiver component in this new radio, in this new device, that you can take with your hands, some people, but that's going to have it. Now, there's a reason why, folks, and I want you to look at this block diagram. So first of all, you're going to have two sides of it, or you're going to have it up and down, and I'll explain what I mean by that in a minute, okay? And with that, it's going to go ahead and have the ability to have HF on one side and VHF on the other side, or HF and UHF, or UHF VHF, or VHF VHF, or UHF UHF. It is not going to be capable of doing HF HF on there. Now, the reason being is you have to take a look at what we have going on into this circuitry. You have to take a look at why we have to protect some of the other sides on there. So, get with you to be able to use it in a wide variety of operations on there. Now, let's take a look at the Optimum. Now, the Optimum, once again, was something that all the people said, oh, QRP is not for me. Call me when you get 100 watts. Well, guess what? Ring, ring, ring. We got a 100-watt option here for you, too. And don't let the pictures be deceiving here. Because as you're going to see in a moment, yeah, it's considered base operation, but there's more to it. Alrighty? So now, here's what we're seeing. This is a picture of the actual base unit, the Optimum SPA1 attached to it. So the SPA1 is the actual part of the radio itself, okay? The SPA1, you attach the FTX1 to it. So as you see here, it snapped together. This is where the base aspect comes in. But let's talk about the size of the SPA1, and this is going to be a little bit of a better picture for you on it. The SPA1 itself is about roughly, okay, 9 inches deep, the same as the head, which is about 8 inches wide, and the height is a little less than what the FTX1 head is, okay? So therefore, that attachment of the base to it is going to allow you to, yes, make it a little bit longer. And I would say in regards